Hi everybody. So I've had a request to do number 39 as well as 41 on page 97. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a list. So suppose I have a 1, a 1, a 3, a 3, a 3, a 5, a 5. And I want to do the standard deviation of this. So what I'm going to suggest on 39 is list all the data lowest to highest and see how many of the 1s you have, how many of the 3s you have, how many of the 5s you have. And what you're going to do is you're going to modify your standard deviation formula. So it's going to look like this. It's going to be the sum of each data point minus the mean. That'll still be there squared, but you're going to multiply it by the frequency of that data point. Okay, and then you're still going to divide by the sample size minus 1. So in this instance, my mean will be, I don't know, let me check it, I didn't figure that out. So 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm dividing by 7. I have 10 plus 9 plus 2. So 21 divided by that is 3. So here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, all right, I've got 1 minus 3 squared, but I have 2 1s, plus 3 minus 3 squared, but I have 3 3s, plus 5 minus 3 squared, and I have 2 of those. Now, I have 7 total observations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But it's a sample, so I'm going to subtract off 1. I'm going to divide by the degrees of freedom. So this is now negative 2 squared times 2 plus 0 squared times 3 plus 2 squared times 2 over 6. Well, that's going to be 4 times 2 is 8. That's just 0. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, so I have the square root of 16 over 6. And you can get that from your calculator, so I'll put dot, dot, dot. Okay. And then I also had the request to talk about number 41, and how would you deal with 41? So what you're going to do for 41 is instead of the actual value, you're going to use the class mark. Okay, so what's the class mark for 15,000 to 17,499? So you're going to go 15,000 plus 17,499. You're going to add those and divide by 2 to get the class mark. And let me real quick punch that in to the calculator. So 15,000 plus 17,499, and then that's divided by 2. So I've got 16249.5. And then we do the next increment, which is 17,500 plus 19,999. And we're going to divide that by 2. So let's see what that generates. So 17500 plus 19999 divided by 2, and I get 18,749.5. And you're going to go all the way around and do those, and then you're going to find out the, and the reason you have to do this is because it says 25,000 or more. So you need to have an increment or a class mark for that. So you're going to find out the pattern, the distance between these. You're going to keep adding these up, and then you're going to find out what the value is above the 25,000. Anyways, because I have very limited time on Yahoo videos. So this distance, you're going to compete, or you're going to find it, add it on, add it on, add it on, until you get to the one that's above the 25,000. Now, I'm hoping that makes sense. Let me do that quick. So I've got 18749.5 minus 16249.5. So I'm adding on each time 2,500. So I'll add on 2,500 here, 2,500 here, 2,500 here. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total increments. So I need to do one more, so another 2,500. So I have 18749.5 plus 2500. And so this is going to be 21249.5 plus 2500. That's 23749.5. So that one, that one, that one, that one, I've got to do one more. I didn't need this one. Okay, so plus 2500. And so I'm at 26249.5. So this will be the class mark for the 25,000 or more. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to use these class marks like you did here. But you have to realize that by the count in the pie chart, there's 9 of them for that one. And then there's 10 of them here. And so to get your mean, which you need to get in order to be able to do your standard deviation, you're going to go 9 multiplied by 16249.5 plus 10 times 18749.5 plus 16 times 21249.5 plus 11 times 23749.5 plus 6 times 26249.5. Now, I have a minute or 2 minutes left, so I've got to wrap this up. So we're going to call this mean, that's my dog. Let's just call this mean the mean, okay? And going on to your formula, what you're going to have to do is the following. Oh, shoot, I didn't give myself enough paper. Just a second. Aha. So, the standard deviation formula is going to work out this way. So you're going to go, your class mark, 16249.5 minus the mean that we got, squared, times 9, plus the class mark of 18749.5 minus the mean, squared, times 10, plus dot, dot, dot. You keep doing that, and then you divide by your sample size minus 1. So you're going to add the 9 plus the 10 plus the 16 plus the 11 plus the 6 and then minus 1. So you're n minus 1, and you punch that into your calculator. Okay, hope that helps. I will talk to you guys later.